today we're going to be talking about polynomials, really just mainly subtracting them. So here we go. So when you subtract these polynomials, the first thing you want to do is distribute the negative sign. Okay? So the first thing we do is just distribute the negative to all three of these. Okay? And when you distribute the negative, you only do it to the right side. So you distribute the negative to only this right side here. It doesn't go to this stuff here. So this stuff is exactly the same, and I don't really need the parentheses here. And now I distribute the negative, so it's negative 2x to the third power and minus 3x plus 4. Now when you think about distributing a negative, you're really multiplying everything by negative 1. So we really have a negative 1 times 2x to the third, which is why it's negative 2x cubed here. A negative 1 times this 3x, so that's why it's minus 3x. And negative 1 times negative 4, and remember a negative times a negative is a positive, so that's why it's plus 4. Now we just combine like terms. So I'm looking here, I see that both of these are x to the third power. So I have one of these minus 2 of them. So in total I have negative 1x cubed. I'm looking around, I see 1x squared. So this one's just kind of by itself. So I have minus 5x squared. I have this one right here. That's an x, so I have this minus 3x. So minus 3x right here. And then I just have the numbers, so negative 1 and this positive 4. Actually, let me make a separate type of thing for them. I'll put them in triangles so we can distinguish between the different types. So we have negative 1 plus 4, that gives me a plus 3, and that's it. One thing to keep in mind is you want to write it in standard form. So standard form is when you write it from the biggest exponent to the smallest exponent. So notice how I have the 3 going first on the exponent, and then the 2, and then no exponent here, and then just the number. So that's the order we want to write it in. So this is our answer right here. So this was our first example. Let's look at a second example to make sure that you understand it well. So if you notice, this example is a little bit out of order. So it's not in standard form already. So we're going to be putting it in standard form after, like when we're combining like terms. So again, the first thing we want to do is distribute that negative. So we distribute the negative, all of them here. So again, this just stays exactly the same. It's just 3x minus 2x to the 5th power minus 7. And we're distributing the negative. Remember, it's just like multiplying by negative 1. So we have a negative 1 times 4, that gives me minus 4. Negative 1 times 3x squared, that's minus 3x squared. And negative 1 times negative 5x cubed, so that's a plus 5x cubed. Now we're going to combine like terms. As I'm combining like terms, the order I'm going to do that in is going to be in standard form. So I'm going to go from the highest exponent to the lowest exponent. So if I'm looking at the exponents, the highest number looks like 5. So we're looking at this one first. I don't see any other 5, so this is the only one, so negative 2x to the 5th power. Alright, now I'm going to look for the next highest one. Looks like it is 3 here. So now I have a positive 5x to the third. Okay, I'm looking for the next highest one, which looks like 2 right here. So I have this minus 3x squared. I'm looking for the next one, which looks like no exponent, so this is just going to be 3x. Okay, and looks like I'm just left with my numbers now. I'm looking at these two numbers, I'm going to combine them. So negative 7 minus 4 gives me negative 11, and that's our answer. So this is the bonus question for my video on subtracting polynomials. And remember, for bonus questions, I will probably give you a little bonus, something like a Starbucks card.